All right, so you tune into another episode of For the Love of the Game, episode 74. What? Oh,
Sorry.
You're joined by myself, Dre, Ronaldo, and Wavy Davey, our resident Arsenal correspondent. Everyone there?
No,
That's one way to start. One way to start.
Good,
Sorry,
that's
lads.
good. All right, you know you know what they say about live TV. Anything can happen in that. Yeah, so let's get straight into it, man. A lot of action happened in the Premier League. We're going to go through Kevin De Bruyne saving City, and a lot of people making some big claims about Kevin De Bruyne. We'll talk about that later. Also, Chelsea they're in the top 10, which is a good start as well. Also, I want to talk about Eddie Howe as well. Newcastle 8 defeats in 10 now, 10th in the league. We'll get to that later, but only one place to start. Obviously, it's kind of like a mini winter break in the Premier League. Half the games have been split. 5 games over the weekend. Obviously, the biggest one was at Old Trafford on Sunday. Manchester United 2, Spurs 2. Ronaldo, what's your thoughts on the game in total? Many saying United were pathetic. Spurs were a better team. Some people say not surprised. It's just United this season. What's your thoughts on the United performance yesterday?
Oof. Well, let me start by saying big up the man then. We don't know for the love of the game. But you know what, Jay? Everything you just said, plus more. Let me add to what you just said. We were pathetic. We were the worst team. Tottenham was the better team. And it's sad to say as a United fan, it hurts my heart, but I'm going to say the same thing. It's like violins, as they would say. I'm starting again from the same. We're too open, bro. Like, we're at home. We go 1-0 up. And from we went 1-0 up, we was soaking up pressure. They had like 1 million corner kicks, bro. Like, every attack was a corner kick or a chance and goal. It was ridiculous, bro. Seriously. When we did win the ball back, we just gave it away. So I don't even know. I'm trying to put a finger on something and like try and think what's the problem, but it goes back to the same old song, bro. We're too open, bro. This single pivot thing is just ridiculous, bro. Just one ball through the press and we're open like a tin of beans, mate. You know what I mean? Like, we're just open. Like, I don't know. I can't see a way forward under that system, bro. I'm sorry, man, but you know what I mean? It's just the same old story, bro. We're what, 20-something games in now. It's the same situation. It's always that midfielder ghosting and scoring goals. I could show you like 10, 15, 20 clips of the same type of goals getting scored against United. So it's just ridiculous, bro. And another set piece at home. It's a joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I hear you, man.
what good can I say?
What's your are there any bright spots in the game for yourself? Or Rasmus 2-2 league games now, Rashford 2-2 now. Anything to take any sort of hope from? Martinez is back, you know.
Bro, that I don't know. It's like I'm trying my best to believe in the system, Jay. I know I keep going back to the system, but we can't control a football match if we only have one player in the pitch against 2 players. It doesn't make sense to me. I can't see that. So it's either he's going to bring the left back in to midfield to support, or I don't know what he's going to do. He needs to do something. So bright spark, that's the only bright sparks. Rashford getting a goal finally. You know what I'm saying? I know it's 2-2, but nice finish. You know what I'm saying? Well taken goal. Rasmus as well. Brilliant strikers finish. You know what I'm saying? But bro, like I say, like it swings and roundabouts. Like, before the strikers weren't scoring, they was getting criticised. Now we're leaking goals, bro. Like I say, Jay, we have to score 3 goals to win a football match, bro. How long have I been saying that? Like, to win a game of football now, we have to score 3 goals, or it's a rocky one. You know what I want to say? It's like a roller coaster. You don't know what's gonna happen. The only time we win football matches now, it's like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Because we give up so many chances. Yeah, it's the team's bound to score, man. 100%.
I think I'm not surprised by yesterday's result. Not surprised at all. Because if I go by the way we've been all season, it's perfectly in line with that. You don't know what Manchester United are going to turn up. It's either the one that gets slapped by Bournemouth at home, or the one that turns up against Villa, or with Chelsea, or there's a game where you're rubbish in the first half, but you turn up in the second half like Villa, or you don't turn up at all like Manchester City or Bayern Munich. I don't know what I'm going to expect, so I'm not surprised at what the results are. This Tottenham team were missing 5 first teamers, and it's not just like any 5 first teamers. These are men that make Tottenham tick. Sarr, Basuma, Maddison, and Song, and Kulusevski. That's basically their whole team, minus the defence. They were missing that, and Tottenham played us off the park. That's alarming. I've said this earlier in the season. If the man keeps playing this one pivot, and Kobe Mainoo cannot manage that by himself, that's the worst thing. If he keeps doing it, he's going to coach himself out of a job, because more defeats are coming. I keep saying this. Like, what happened against Bournemouth will happen again. We said before about when everyone's fit, we have a very good start 11, but the drop off from 11 to 12 is drastic. This needs to be Johnny Evans' last game in a Manchester United shirt, you know. Serious. Because what the hell was he doing for that second equalizer? I do not know. Man was doing, I don't know what he did. Dancing on ice, strictly calm dance. I don't know what he was doing, but it looked like that. Shocking defending. The whole, we've got Martinez back, which is good. Casemiro will be back, which is good. If it don't improve when these guys are back, then boy. But I'm on this. I think Ten Hag's in his last few months in charge. He won't be here next season. No way. No way. I think these new, like, you know what? Remember when Cowboy Todd and these people took over at Chelsea, and I said Tuchel will be gone by latest Christmas, and people say, no, it ain't gonna happen. I said, bro, it will happen. It happened. When new ownership come in, they have an idea who they want in charge already. The guy that's already there, unless he's performing extraordinarily, is on borrowed time. Look at Steve Bruce at Newcastle. It was Steve Bruce before Eddie Howe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Bruce.
He was doing a good job down there.
They knew who they wanted. Steve Bruce was just occupying time. I'm not kind of waiting for the season to get over because there's still the FA Cup to win, but boy, I can't wait till May, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait till May, bro.
Serious. You've given up, Jay.
I can't wait.
So can I ask you a question quick before my boy Wavy comes in? Where do you see United finishing? With all these players back, we say, can we have a run at it? Can we have a go at it?
I don't know, because I don't know what to expect. I think we'll finish exactly where we are.
8th, 9th,
7th,
10th.
8th.
He's getting sacked then. 100%.
Goodbye, Ten Hag, innit? Goodbye, Eric.
I'm just saying that. He's getting sacked. 100%.
Goodbye, Eric. Wavy, what's your thoughts?
No, I didn't get to see the game, no. Didn't get to see the game. I just got to see the result. And I was pleased. That's what I was happy with the result. You take that in it, like obviously as an Arsenal fan, I don't want United to win, and I don't want Spurs to win. So it's a perfect result as far as I'm concerned. A few sending off would have made it a bit better, but at the end of the day, I just think we're back in. It's just Groundhog Day, isn't it? Let's be real. It's Groundhog Day. We're just saying the same thing every week. Like, the poor listeners, man. Sorry, man. It's not our fault. It's Ten Hag. You know? It's not our fault. Absolutely Ten Hag's fault. We're just here saying the same thing.
Same
And for
old
me,
story.
I just want to say one thing, and I said to you, Dre, beforehand. I just think, Jadon Sancho has gone back to Dortmund. He's happy. He's being embraced by the man. Then he's smiling. He's back on Twitter, back on Instagram. He's tweeting again. I like to see man happy. You get me? I like to see man back on a good foot. Like when Stormzy split up with Maya Jama and he come on his socials, you couldn't see him and whatnot. Now he's back outside again. Yeah. He's got his bebe back. You get me? No one can touch him. Yeah.
Nah, big up, Sanch.
For me, it's just one simple thing. It's not working. But interesting point that you raised, Ronaldo, about the one pivot thing. I get it. Let me ask you a question, yeah? If it was Casemiro in that role as opposed to Mainu, would you be happy with that system?
No.
Okay, cool.
No. He probably would get more results because it's experience, but at the same time, he's still gonna get exposed, bro. It's the Premier League.
But this is my thing now, yeah. Man United have always played a certain style of football from Fergie days, yeah, where Old Trafford or even away from home, listen, we're putting it on. And fundamentally, I think I'm not backing Ten Hag, but I think he's trying to play that style of football where it's like, listen, you come to our ground, we're putting it on you. And if he's got 4 defenders behind him, and you've got Evans there, and like you said, the left back and the right back ain't really pushing up. They're not really inverting, so to speak, and they're not really. So therefore, you got a unit. Therefore, you got a unit of 5.
No, what we basically got. Let me tell you what I got. Valid point, bro. You know what we've got? We've got spaces wide open, like one of them things on Bedford Hill, bro. You know, that's how things open. You know, baby. Our things so open, my bro. Listen to me, yeah. I've been saying this from day one, like you said, yeah. It's just the Groundhog Day, innit? Dre knows, innit? The listeners know. I've been saying this, yeah, from day one when Casemiro got exposed. You see, the beginning of the season, yeah, the man got like 2 yellow cards. Sorry, like 2 red cards, about 4 or 5 yellows, because he's exposed, bro. But the difference with him, yeah, he would do a professional foul. He would just take man out.
Yeah, you got the experience.
You see, Maino, exactly. You get what I mean, Wavy? So he would just take man out and then have an argument with the ref. He might get away with it, but I can see what's happening. And what's happening is, Wavy, yeah, you're right. He's trying to box teams in. But you see, when they do win the ball, Wavy, they don't know what to do with it. They just lose it. It's nonsense up there. You get me? See, if they was like winning the balls and then scoring goals and pushing teams back, then that's different because you've given up the midfield, so you've given up control of the game. You know this, Wavy. Come on, man.
I'll say one thing, though.
Yeah.
I'll say one thing. The other day, yeah, we was watching a game together in the group on WhatsApp. This was like last year, back in the last year. And Dre was onto you about Anthony. And you was like, Anthony doing some productive runs, like he's running and holding up the ball, etc., etc. I thought that was the element of that Ten Hag was trying to bring in, where you got them wingers who are taking the ball out and you're pinning the team in. But my thing is observing you is that the quality of those players is not good enough. So I agree with you about the system because the quality of the players that he's trying to use in the system are not good enough. So it's better to be a bit more conservative, knowing that you've got a Johnny Evans in the back, for example.
Yes,
but he's still trying to play the same way. That's
why I'm baffled.
However,
yeah,
I'm baffled by so many decisions he makes.
But you see the thing, Wave, yeah, the point you made again, yeah. You see, last season I said the same thing about Klopp. He was reluctant to change it until it got to a point where he knew he had to tweak it. He had to tweak it. Like Trent was having the worst season ever. He was in the doldrums. So he had to tweak it. He had to say, all right, Trent, go in midfield, gain a bit of confidence. Let me move around a few guys. Not Ten Hag, bro. And this is the thing what I don't understand with him, yeah. He's won a trophy with a double pivot. He came to the club. The player's been playing double pivot for years. So you go now and change the system. I think, yeah, Wavy, yeah, personally, because he can't be that crazy, innit? So I think personally, he's willing to take the losses. He's willing to sacrifice the season, believing in what he believes in. Honestly, I think he's going to go down on his sword, as they will say, innit? He's going to die fighting.
I don't think
It's
it's for that purpose. I think I agree with you, but I don't think it's for that purpose. I don't think he's trying to lose games. I honestly think he thinks that what he's doing is going to work.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not saying he's trying to lose games. I think he actually believes that this is how I'm playing, regardless. If I get sacked, I get sacked. You know the ones like, this is what we're doing.
I think
man's moving like
last season. I think last season after the Brentford game, I think he realized, okay, cool. I can't play this open football with these man because they're rubbish. I've got to play a bit more solid, and this will get me results. So the Eriksen Casemiro double pivot wasn't something he wanted to do, but out of necessity, because after that it's McTominay and Fred, and they're crap. You know what I'm saying? So last season was to pretty much steady the ship and try to get to the objectives that he wanted to get to until he can actually play the way he wants to. I think the way he plays right now is the way he actually wants to play. I think because he's so stubborn and he's got this like authority complex where like he feels like if I go back to what I was doing last year, the players will think that, I'm wrong or something. Yeah. He doesn't want to lose that power over the team, innit? That authority. He's stubborn, yeah. So he's gonna make this work no matter what happens. Even if he knows he hasn't got the players to actually execute it properly. Because he don't. We saw that opening day against Wolves.
There you go.
Bro. Wolves were running through us. Nunez was running through Bruno and Mount from day one. Casemiro was on the island by himself.
Exactly.
That was the opening day.
The key to Manchester.
And nothing's changed. So he's not going to change.
Exactly, bro.
Their man there, if they had their finishing boots, could have slapped us 4 or 5. No exaggeration. But he's kept it. So what can we do? He's going to do this to the end of the season. So I've heard him say when Casemiro is back, he's going to be played alongside Mainu. So who's going to be the single pivot, bro? Casemiro can't get up a pitch. He can't protect the back four by himself. So, you know what I'm saying?
This is it. But you know what? Yeah, Jay, sorry. So, you know, you said that comment, yeah? You see that? Yeah, bro, what you just said, yeah. Casemiro and Maino, it's not really a single pivot. Because see, Maino, yeah, he doesn't run forward. So it's like, it's better. Tactically, it's better for him. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That I think that will work more. Because Mainu, yeah, he chooses when to go forward. He doesn't just burst forward like Scott and just run out of position. You get what I'm trying to say? Or he doesn't have the legs like Eriksen to run back. Eriksen ain't running back, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But at the end of the day, bro,
Eriksen let's see in run forward.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see in it, because I know that he's sticking with this, and I've said it because I've seen it. And giving that responsibility to an 18-year-old, yeah, it's just ridiculous, bro. Honestly, I felt sorry for him. It's mad to explain. I was watching the game and I felt sorry for him. I'm like, bro, how is this youth gonna cover all these yards? And you see Tottenham, the way they play, Jay. Yeah, I think it's a flat 3, you know. It's a flat 3 with one dropping deep to come in between the centre backs. So I'm thinking, how is this youth gonna cope, bro? How? And it proved in the end, fam. Split us open, fam.
I think now that we're getting players back. I remember a lot last season, the left back was tucking in. And then like Eriksen or Casemiro would push you forward and allow Bruno to play further up. I don't know. I guess that's what he's trying to do. Like, probably have. What did you, before I even talking that, what did you think of Wan-Bissaka playing left back and Dalot playing right back? Do you think my man's lost his marbles, Erik ten Hag?
Jay, I don't know what the man's doing, you know. Seriously. But you know what?
It's a new thing though they're doing. It's a new thing. Sorry, I saw it. I saw this, yeah. So I saw this. They're doing a new thing where they're getting those type of players to play in those positions because it makes it awkward for the winger who's trying to invert because of the I can't do the mathematics now in it, but it's the angle that they're coming from if you're the opposite foot, if that makes sense. So like the opposite foot is facing the opposite foot. Am I making sense? The right wing now, the right winger now is inverted. The right wing is now left-footed. So now they're putting a left-footed player in the right back position, for example. to counter that.
Right, bro.
So that's, bro, the way football's going now. It's so calculated. It's like, bro, it's like AI is taking over 10 half brains.
It's taking the joy out the game, bro. It's taking
I
the
don't
joy
know
out the
what's taking over his brain.
It's like science, bro.
No, but you know what? But I'll be real.
Football coaches go to training.
I'll be real though. But you know what? Like,
Is that what these football coaches get the bumps, bro?
Let's open up this conversation because I don't even think it's just a United thing, bro. I think football in itself is just going a bit too scientific for me, if that makes sense. Like, it's not
100.
It's becoming so technical that we're overthinking everything. Like, so to go on to, and I don't want to move on to Arsenal, but to talk about Arteta, some of the things I'm like, why do we not switch Saka and Martinelli certain times? If we say we got a fluid front three, why am I seeing man hugging the touchline?
I've been saying this for time.
Man hugging the touchline.
System, bro. He can't play over there. You put him over there as a fish out of water, fam. It's like a fish trying to climb a tree.
And man's literally telling them to hug the touchline. So my thing is, when we saw success last season, it was a lot when Saka was cutting in, a lot when Martinelli was cutting in. But now what we're doing, we're saying, nah, hug those touchlines, stretch the team. But it becomes so predictable because the left back comes across and it's either the centre back or the defensive midfielder that says, right, I'm doubling
Drop
up.
back, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Triple up sometimes. Bro, Wavy, sorry, but man say I'm a Rashford fan, but I'm trying to tell man, you see when you have a season like that, that's what they've been doing to him. But man say, oh, Ronaldo's biased. They're doing it to Saka now. And Marty, what they do, what you just said, yeah, the left back or the right back stays with him and get the support. They don't engage until the midfielder drops in. So that's a double. And if the centre back comes across, that's triple, bro. That's three man you got to beat, fam.
It's like,
that's
three
man.
When you go to work, and your boss says, all right, today you're on the till and you're not moving from the till. That's your spot today. Yeah. That's kind of like how the left backs and the right backs are dealing with Saka. Like, listen, you're not going anywhere, brother. Yeah, listen, man's a guard dog. I'm your guard dog, yeah. And when I need backup, I'm gonna call my owner, and he's gonna come along as well. So,
bro,
yeah, I'm becoming frustrated. I'm not enjoying watching football no more, bro.
It's not free, Wavy. It's not free like back in the day where the ballers go pick it up anyway.
Yeah, I think all the it's like they're suppressing all the maverick ballers now, isn't it?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
That's systematic.
What happened to the man?
That's why Jadon Sancho was so happy to be at Dortmund, bro, because he can just play football.
We can kick ball again. You can just play ball, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like to me, I look at it like because they like I can't remember the Real Madrid play. He said something about Don Carlo, innit? He said there's none of this tactics nonsense. He just tells us what he wants us to do, and we go do it because he knows we're the better team. Every team we play, we're better than. So, bro, he tell Bellingham, I need you on the end of these balls, bro. I need you to be the number 10. I don't need you to be back here. We've got men that can do that job.
Tackling and all this business stuff.
That's all I want you to do. He said, I just want you to be Jude Bellingham. Boom. Ferguson, bro, there weren't none of this tactics back. Like, bro, it was simple stuff.
Trust me.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Jay, that's the thing about ball right now. It's true, though. It's fact still.
Like, it's not enjoyable. I'm not even lying. There hasn't been one team in the Premier League this season I've thoroughly enjoyed watching. And I know Tottenham play good ball, but I just think it's because their football is not as tactical as everyone else, isn't it? It's just press, win the ball back, try scoring it. Everyone else is, we need this amount of players here at this amount of time, and everyone needs to be pressing it. It's this certain stage when this guy's got the ball. No, I just want to enjoy football, bro. I just want to enjoy it. I can't enjoy it, man.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I can't enjoy it, man.
Too scientific, bro.
That's it. But you see that coming from an Arsenal fan, yeah. That's rich, yeah. Because you see Arsenal, yeah, they're one of the most systematic teams in the Prem, But you see, when I say this,
it was working, fam. So
people was killing me, say, you're on your hate and that, because you see these men, Jay, yeah, Arteta's trained them so well, yeah. That's why I rate Mikel, you know. I'm sorry, Jay, but you know, that's why I rate him, because he's trained these men to fit in the system, and it worked, bro. It worked so well, yeah.
It was working.
It is still working, Wavy. Trust me, man. You just hitting a dip, bro. Trust me, I'm telling you. He's got these men in a system where I know, yeah, he's coached them so well, yeah. That, bro, they came so close to winning the Prem. That's a brilliant manager, bro. At the end of the day, there's only one manager that can win, you know. So you get me, bro. I rate them, man. Their levels, man.
No, I don't agree, but I hear you.
Who's Arteta the child of? Pep's the mad scientist, isn't it?
Mm.
Who's Ten Hag the child of? Really? You know what I'm saying? Everyone, brother, you look at it, League 2 football now, they try to play passing out from the back. All Scott the Builder from bloody Burton and Trent wants to pass it out from the back and that. It's madness.
But also, you got to remember,
just let these ballers
this is how I know our manager is crazy, Dre, yeah? Because even Pep, all of these guys, yeah, that came from the same cloth, innit? Pep, Xavi, you know what I'm saying? Alonso and, you know, the proper Xavi, but all of them know you have to get an extra man in midfield. This is why Ten Hag just baffles my brain, Dre. Because Pep, yeah, he knows he has to keep that area clustered. So it's either he's going to get his wing backs to come in, or you know what I'm trying to say, he's going to play a centre back that's accomplished on the ball where you're in possession, you don't have to worry. You know what I'm trying to say, Dre? You're going to make the teams run out of legs, bro, because they're going to pass rings around you. You get what I'm saying? So when you do get the chance to attack, you're tired, bro, because people don't understand that's the aim of possession football.
Pep had Stones next to Rodri for the second half of last season. They were playing 3-2, bro. Like, he knew to pack the midfield.
So why is our manager giving it up? I don't understand. It frustrates me, bro.
He's
frustrates
mad.
me. Exactly. I'm not saying he should get sacked. Dutchman. He's just crazy, bro. He's crazy, bro. But like, I don't know, Jay. Yeah, like I say, football is so tactical now. So when you try and watch him and see what he's trying to do, I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to win the ball high. But when they do win it high, they don't know what they're doing, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? So I don't know what these men are doing in training. What is he doing in training, bro? I don't
they
understand.
Even got the players to win the ball high.
This is it, Wavy.
Watch that. Watch who's pressing, yeah? He's on a Garnacho will press. He can do it. Haaland can do it. Rashford barely. I don't even think he wants to press. I don't think he's got it in him to press. Bruno's just a mad chicken. So if you're not pressing as a unit, which United don't do, it's stupid, bro. Because then you leave the midfield open, like we've seen all season, one man getting fists up by three man, and then boom, chances galore. Bro, what's his name? Onana's letting 50-odd goals already, you know, and we're only in January. This is how mad that is.
No, why is he still here? I'm thinking, why did this man just don't go to African nations? I don't know what's wrong with him.
Because he's part to blame for the first goal.
Man trying to deport man.
Listen, man. Listen, I saw the team sheet.
He's so dumb, yeah. He's so dumb, yeah. He thought he could play yesterday.
Why is this brother still here?
He could play yesterday and then play today. Did you hear what happened today? You know what happened today? The private jet got cancelled because of the bad weather. Man got to the stadium 2 hours before kickoff, said, "No, you're not in the match squad." So man's at the stadium, man, not even in the squad, bro.
Good. I don't know what's wrong with him,
man. Had to drive through 3 countries to get to the game, bro.
Where he needs to go? Oh, he's Senegalese, yeah? Is he Senegalese?
Cameroon.
Cameroon. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, they played today, innit? Yeah.
Cameroon, bro. I don't know what's going on with you. I'm thinking, how's this man still here, bro? Why is he still in England, bro? It's African. Let me see the next keeper, Dre. I want to have a look at him, bro. He can't do any worse.
I want to have a butchers at number 2.
Yeah, I want to have a butchers, bro. I want to see what they spending the money on, bro. You get me? Because we need a refund for Onana, bro. He should stay.
It says a lot, yeah. It says, bro, it says a lot when Onana's even playing Carabao Cup, fam.
Brother, I don't know what's wrong with this guy.
Even FA Cup against Wigan, bro. It says a lot. That guy, he's definitely crap.
That's what I'm saying.
100% crap. I'm scared.
I've got a cut here. But listen, it's been a pleasure as always, man. We'll catch up next week, yeah?
Yeah, love, bro, man. Done, though. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, from what I've been told, he's crap, fam. This Bayern there, he's rubbish, bro. I don't know where we got him from. But
Trust
hey,
me, Jay.
it is what
Fraud,
it
innit?
is. It's what it
Fraud,
is.
man. Fraud, bro.
Like I said, man, what's
we
his
can't
name can't
defend
be in
him.
that transfer room this summer.
Yeah, we can't defend this guy
It can't be.
because come on, man. Come on. How can we defend this guy when we killed our veteran keeper for doing the same things? This guy come in doing worse.
Like,
At least De Gea has
I
this
said,
trophy.
yeah,
Yeah.
with David De Gea, yeah, I don't like this whole United fans having revisionist history. Like, oh, he was the savior, brother. He was costing us so many games, bro.
Facts.
He cost us a European final, an FA Cup, bro. The FA Cup final just gone. What the hell was he doing? So
exactly. Yeah.
Let's keep it balanced with David De Gea. It was time for him to go. Done his job. Well done. Like I said, Onana, like the goalkeeper that Ten Hag wants, that profile keeper is the right keeper, but not the right person. Onana's not it.
Not yet.
How can you go from what was he voted Champions League best goalkeeper to getting us knocked out of the Champions League? You're virtually going to cost the man that brought you to United his job. He's the reason we're out of the Champions League. Let's keep it real. He is.
Facts.
Usually you could blame the manager, but it's I don't even want to get into that. But big up Onana, man. I hope you stay. I hope Cameroon go far. I hope Cameroon go to the final.
Trust me,
then you're
man.
not at Old Trafford, which is good.
I want to have a look at this keeper, bro. I think he's good as well, bro. Honestly, I think we should work with it. We're gonna see if
he get an FA Cup.
I know, innit? The manager's crazy now. He's just gonna dash him in. At least he's got a little time to work with him, innit? The team's gone away for a little break.
Next game's what? Eastleigh or something, innit? Eastleigh, innit? FA Cup next Sunday, innit? So yeah. All right, if he does a howler.
Don't jinx it, man. It's hard times, man. Hard times, but you know what? Let's stay positive. Let's look at the positive. Maino, Garnacho, Hoyland. He's 20, Dre. We gotta say he's the future, innit? Whether we like or not, bro. That's good. You get me, bro? That's a little nucleus there. You know what I'm saying? We can try and build something from there, bro. Trust me, man. Start looking to the future, you know. But
I think that's what we've got to do, man. And I think a lot of players need to go this. Well, we said it already, but a lot of players need to leave this summer.
They're gonna have to.
Yeah. What's his name? Ratcliffe wants 5 signings this summer: a centre back, a right back, a number 8, and a striker. Apparently, we're gonna have a lot of money to play with because of the investment. Right now, who would you say United should be bringing in this summer?
I say we go for the first man that was on his list from day one. I say we go for De Jong. I think we could get him as well. So we go for De Jong. Let me see if this manager really want to do what he says he can do. He's got a ball carrier. He's got one pivot. I could work with that because De Jong would drop and pick it up. But striker, we've already got Rasmus. So is he going to play 2 striker though? He's only going to play 1 striker.
Nah, so I think Rasmus going to be on the bench, bro.
Hey, bro. But the main man right now.
He needs to learn his trade out of an experienced striker, innit?
I need something proven, man. Because this manager, I thought he'd be good with young kids. You know what I mean? So I need somebody that's proven, bro. I need a Osimhen or, you know what I'm saying, or Vlahovic or something, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, you know. Apparently Newcastle need to sell players to meet FFP, or they could be in some deep troubles this summer. I'm looking at Bruno Guimaraes. I'll take him. He's a baller. That assist for the goal at the weekend was Bruno Fernandes-esque. You know what I mean? Highly rate Bruno Guimaraes. Isak. Listen, Alexander Isak is what we need.
Nah, Jay, he's a baller, bro. Told you from day one, but he can't stay fit, Jay. That's the only thing with him.
That's why you got
Baller,
Rasmus. That's got Rasmus.
Baller,
I think
still baller.
Isaac, direct footballer, doesn't play about, gets the ball, goes forward, can hold up the ball. He's got strength, brings players into the game. Everything that Rasmus cannot do. So, hey, we can alternate between the two. I know Isaac can't stay fit. Rasmus, that's a good number two. Rasmus, you know what I mean? So, centre back. I heard Matthias de Ligt's free this summer, and Ten Hag, well, boy, hopefully Ten Hag, I don't know. Ten Hag won it in a minute. So,
Yeah.
to me, he's just a Dutch better version of Harry Maguire.
Nah, do you know what? Because
he's a leader of men, though. He's a good player.
He's got famous so young, yeah. He still needed to learn his trade a bit. That's what it is, man.
Yeah. He should have stayed at Ajax for maybe a couple
he blew
more
up
years.
at like 19 or something mad like that, innit?
He was captain at 19, innit?
Yeah, bro. So I think he just needs to learn the game a bit more, you know? Play a bit more. But his talent's there, man. It's there, innit?
Yeah. Definitely. But on to the other side of Manchester. Boy, what a game on Saturday. Newcastle 2, Manchester City 3. Hey, a certain man came off the bench and showed you why he is the man. Kevin De Bruyne, a golden assist in his first game since the opening day of the season. A huge win for Manchester City because, boy, if Liverpool were to win at the weekend and City were to lost, that would have been at 8 points behind Liverpool. They're now 2 behind. How big is that win for Manchester City? And is that the start of their usual after Christmas form where they just go on that mad run and go on and win the league?
Huge win, bro. Huge, massive result. I can't you saw what it meant to Pep and the team on the bench, man. The celebrations. Normally you don't see Pep like that animated like that, celebrating like that. You know what I mean? So it shows it's a big win, like you said. They can't afford to lose grounds to Liverpool because, like you said, he knows the type of team Liverpool is. He knows he's in a different battle with Liverpool than Arsenal because they've done it before. The manager's won it before. He's won trophies, so you're dealing with a different animal. You get me? He knows that he's got to stay as close as possible to Liverpool, bro. Don't give them no space, no room. Breathe confidence. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be down there next. And what a player, bro. KDB. Arguably, some people say the best midfielder in the Prem history, all this stuff, but that's a different debate. But you know what I mean? But what a player he is, bro. Come on, man. Come at the moment. Come at the man. Football's a stage, bro. And this is what I say. You go there, you perform, bro. You have to get your flowers, bro. Come on. You have to give him his flowers,
bro. I think I said this on the pod like a couple months back that he could possibly come back in January and have that effect that Cantona had on United when he came back from the Kung Fu kick. Remember that second half of that season, Cantona, I think there was a stat like he either scored and assisted in like 5 or 6 games in a row, and United won all of them, and that galvanized United to go on and win the league, the double that year. Bro, I think Kevin De Bruyne could easily do that again. Remember, Haaland's coming back as well. That's Shaq and Kobe. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
So,
I hear you.
To me,
that's pure goals and assists.
That was a sign. That was a gunshot warning to the whole of Europe to let everyone know.
Yeah,
bro, I'm back.
I'm back, and I hear you, though. What a finish, though, innit? What a finish. Class personified. I like finessed bottom corner.
I know this might sound crazy.
Yeah.
That's one of the goals of the season, bro.
I wouldn't say goals of the season. Yeah? It's just an intelligent goal. Yeah.
Looks-wise, it might not look like it's all everything, but only certain man can hit a ball like that and it go in from that far out with that power and
Can I say
position.
something?
You know what I'm saying?
Jay, they
Right.
all can. It's just that they ain't got the composure and the brain to do it. Because in training, they all hit the small goals. You know that's pro ball, man. In
That's true.
training,
That's
they'll get
true.
the
But
ball.
still,
You know what I mean?
to
But they
do
ain't got
that,
the composure in the match, Jay.
to do
Like
that
you say, yeah, in a
in
game.
a game of that magnitude
Dude,
against that team,
top
we're
class.
losing
Yeah.
in that stadium under the lights.
Composure.
You know what I'm saying?
Personified that. I
He
mean,
came on and completely changed the game. There's very few ballers. We said earlier in the Prem that because a lot of these players now are system players, isn't it? We don't get to see. It's like Pep told KDB when you come on, do what you have to do. Because KDB was everywhere. He just said to KDB, do what you have to do. Win us the game. Goal and assist, bro. What more? And the ball for the second, for the winner, class. He's the Premier League
what
boogie,
about
man.
Bob,
Bro.
though?
I'm telling
What
you.
about Bob, though, man, Jay, man? We got to give credit to the
Great
player that
finish.
made
Great
the run,
finish. I have
bro.
to give it that.
Bro, the run
Great
makes the
finish,
ball,
Carl.
man. That's the side these
Of course.
pundits. Come on, man. The run makes the ball as well. So that's clever player
Of
from
course.
him. You know what I mean?
Course.
The eye contact, the running
Of
in
course.
behind. You know what I'm saying? He just hit on a sixpence, obviously.
Even the finish. I have to give it ratings to the finish as well, Carl.
Well taken.
To do that.
Yeah, well taken, bro. Can't
What?
lie.
Listen.
The pass, the goal.
I didn't even know who the hell he was. I was actually right, but
nah, he's all right player, you know, Jay. He's been playing. He's been getting minutes. He's been getting minutes still. I can't lie, but he's not one of them, man, because he's not a homegrown in it. That's what it is, man.
Oh, where's he from? Was he from Holland or something?
Norway or something.
There you go, innit? There you go. That's true.
Yeah,
because he's not homegrown.
you know,
I was talking about.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying, bro? But he's all right, man. He's all right player still. It's all right still.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Newcastle? I think it's 7 defeats and 9 in the league. They're 10th now.
I can't lie, you know. It's the same boat, like tennis. Playing with fire, mate. I know he's had injuries, but you know, football's like that. Go out there and get results, mate. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make this prediction here. I think he's gonna be gone before Ten Hag and Poch. He won't last the season.
I hear you, bro, because they're building, in it. They're in the beginning of something as well. People forget that he overperformed last season. He overachieved, way over. No one expected Newcastle.
Exactly. So when you overachieve, that becomes the expectation now, isn't it? So you were meant to compete in the Champions League. You can't do what you did against PSG, and then basically finish bottom of your group. You're 10th.
That's it.
That's shocking.
I know, innit? And the 7 losses. Was it 7 and 9 or 7 and 10 or something like that?
Yeah.
Flipping hell, bro. That's a bad record. He's got to sort that out ASAP. Because the minimum is Europa League. The minimum is Europa League. It's the same with tennis. Minimum's Europa League for these clubs, Jay. Like with this FFP rule and all this stuff going on. You know what I mean? They need a budget, bro, to compete. So it's minimum for even Chelsea as well.
Poch said it. Because when you have to deep it,
yeah.
Newcastle, the richest team in the world, they're backed by Saudi Arabia, isn't it? They're backed by a nation. Finishing Champions League, these guys, if you're overspending like they are with players, you need that Champions League money. Europa League money ain't gonna cut it. So you've got to finish in the top 4 again. 10th. They might even stomach finishing 5th in Europa League. But 10th right now. Listen, I'd be talking to Eddie Howe's people and be like, yo, these results need to improve. Sharpish. Or there's going to be a decision that has to be made. There's money on it. Bro, Newcastle have to sell to meet FFP. That's the madness of it. Imagine a season without Champions League ball. It's gonna be a car boot sale in the summer.
Terrible. I know.
You know what I mean?
They can't help it. They got to offload and it's long. I know what you mean. For real.
So, boy, troubling times ahead for Newcastle. But in terms of City, 2 points behind Liverpool now. I know some people are saying it's going to be City Liverpool. Villa drew at the weekend. How many teams do you think are actually in this title race shit right now?
About 3, 4. I say Villa's in it. Liverpool, City, Arsenal. Maybe even a fifth team can slide in there, but them 4 teams are definitely going for the title. Don't let no one
Tottenham
fool
on
you.
level on points with Arsenal.
But Tottenham, obviously, I think personally that they're pushing for something. I wouldn't say the title, but them investing again in January shows, innit? 2 players through the door. They're building something. I think secretly they got something brewing there. You know what I'm saying? The manager's getting back, bro. So, you feel me?
I know everyone's on this Ange Postecoglou wave or whatever. And everyone's like, oh, they played so good yesterday. But, bro, if you play so good at Old Trafford, lesser teams have come to Old Trafford this season and won. Tottenham should have won yesterday. If we're keeping it 100, yeah? I look at, bro, the way he speaks is like, he could fill anyone with confidence. He was asked, are Tottenham in the title race? He goes, yeah. He was asked why. It's like, look where we are. We're not far off the top. We've got players coming back. We're in the title race. That will fill anyone with confidence. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it straight to the point. He said he's used to winning. He's won at Celtic. He won in Australia. He said winning is winning. I'm like, what?
Facts. He's on stuff. I like. That's what I say. He's got something brewing, bro. I don't know what he's going for, but he's brewing something. Yeah.
I think, bro, they've got 5 players missing. When everyone's fit and healthy, I think minimum, like I said earlier when they were top of the league, if they reinvest in January, then it shows that they want to do something this season. What are they, 5 or 6 points off the top? Why not go aim for aim for it and see where you land, innit? Because at the moment, what's the lowest you're gonna finish if you play the football you've been playing all season? Probably be 5th. And if they finish above Arsenal, hey, some man's job in where Arsenal play Islington and them places there. Some man's job have to be looked at. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Quickly, I know a lot has been said about Kevin De Bruyne and some saying best Premier League midfielder of all time. It's been said on other podcasts. You know, we've had a debate in the group chat all day. What's your thoughts on that statement? Because that is a big statement.
That's a massive statement.
Is he the best, or is he like one of the best? What's your thoughts?
Now, personally, I think KDB is a world-class player, bro. He's a talented footballer, amazing to watch. You get me? But for me personally, I don't think he's the best midfielder ever to grace the Premier League. Nah, you need more than just. You need more, because we've seen a lot of great players that have been successful in the Prem and that haven't been successful in the Prem. You know what I'm saying? But he's up there, definitely. He's a Premier League great. You know what I mean? He's up there. 100%. But in terms of best, yeah, I don't know if I can give him that just yet. He's still playing, so who knows? He might achieve that. You know what I'm saying? But he's worthy of being in the conversation. You know what I mean? He's worthy.
Yeah.
You can't just give a man that because of one game he come back, and you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I know. People just getting gassed.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's a bit much for me. Like, trust me, man. Let him go on a run and do something mad, innit? Like I've seen players do at City. You know what I'm saying? Like single-handedly.
I think it's one of them ones,
yeah.
Yeah. I think it's one of them ones where, because we've seen so many great Premier League midfielders, and be great for such a long period of time, that I don't think we can properly gauge KDB's Premier League career until it's done.
Yeah.
I look at it like, boom, everyone goes to the to the Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard, of that ilk.
Yeah.
He's got this. I think now he's joint second assist, most assists of all time. He's only 8 behind Cesc Fabregas. He's got 5 Premier League, 6 Premier League winners medals. He's got the trophies to go with it.
Champions League, even though he didn't play, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you feel me? Hey, he's got
he
the
scored
accolades.
big goals in Madrid.
Yeah.
In Madrid, he helped him get there. Just got injured, you know what I mean? But I think it's like if they win the league this season and he plays a big role in the second half of this season, you could easily say it was the Kevin De Bruyne of Premier League. It was him that helped. He played a big role in them winning the Premier League. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jay, but I've seen Lamps do a bigger role though. I've seen Lamps score 20-something goals, bro, and Chelsea win the Prem. You know what I'm trying to say? I have to keep
I don't
it
think
real.
there's a wrong answer. I don't think there's a wrong answer in terms of who's the best Premier League midfielder of all time.
That's a bit
subjective, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's not right now. Definitely not right now. Because Lampard banged at least 10 in the Premier League goals for 10 straight seasons, bro. And that's unheard of for a midfielder.
That's what I'm saying. Statistically, Lamps has to be in the conversation, and that's just me being real.
100%.
What that man's done is crazy.
If I was to think immediately of a top 5, Kevin De Bruyne could be in that top 5. Greatest of all, nah, I'm not. Even if he's not there when it comes to scores, I don't think. Gerrard is a stretch, but he's in the conversation.
Yeah, 100%.
100% conversation.
World class player, bro. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, greatest Premier League midfielder of all time is a huge. That's a mad statement. Considering who we've seen, you know what I mean. But we'll see. Time will tell on that one. Hey, I know on this pod, we criticize this team quite a bit. You know what I mean? You know, we've had a lot of banter with them over the last year. Sometimes we call them West London Cowboys. Sometimes we call them the West London Circus. But hey, we got to give them some flowers here. Chelsea are in the top 10 of the Premier League. Fighting for a European spot.
Yeah. Chelsea.
What's your thoughts? Some Chelsea fans I know still criticizing the football. Last week, they were fuming after losing against Middlesbrough. Apparently, if they lose the second leg, Pochettino's job is safe. It's safe to the end of the season. What's your thoughts on Chelsea, though? I think it's 3 or 4 Premier League wins in a row. What can they achieve? What's their ceiling?
Europa League, innit, Jay? That's their ceiling, bro. Unless they're gonna go on a mad run. You know them ones like let's go on a crazy run and just take the Premier League by a stone, but I can't see that happening. So I'll say Europa League, man. That's more realistic. Know what I mean? But to be fair, I think Poch has turned the corner, you know. I'm one of the biggest critics of Poch, and like people gotta remember the man just won 3 Premier League games in a row, fam. Like Chelsea fans need to be patient, bro. But I've said this plenty of times. They're not used to losing. So you see when a club ain't used to losing, bro, it's kind of peak for the manager. Any manager that go there, it's gonna be under mad pressure, bro. Crazy pressure because Chelsea fans are just used to winning games, bro. Winning trophies, you know what I'm saying? They're used to success, so after a while they will turn, especially with this semi-final coming up, which I think they'll win, by the way. Come on, man. It's Middlesbrough, man. You know what I'm saying? Surely they're favourites, even that 1-0 down. It's Chelsea we're talking about, bro.
It should turn that around.
You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, like at home, at the bridge, especially when they're in a position where they know they can win a trophy. As much as they talk, they would love to get their hands on something. Like after the season they had last season, that would be a miracle by Poch. I'm sorry, Jay. That would be so amazing for Chelsea fans, to lift a trophy after the season they've had. Do you get me? So I know,
100%.
if he loses that semi-final, plenty of Chelsea fans right now, majority of them are saying, boy, if he loses that, that's it, you know. Seriously, and the man just won
It's true.
3 Premier League games in a row, bro. He just won 3 Premier League games in a row for the first time this season. So I think they've finally turned the corner, bro. There's confidence in that squad, though. Come on, man. I know they lost the Millers, bro, between that, but
I look at it
yeah.
this way, yeah. Are they in that bad of a position? They're within reach of a European spot. There's half of a season to play. Cup semi-final. If you win a cup, you're in Europe next season. You're in Europa League. It's a better step for Sony you're in last season. You're playing European football. I always said that, boom, this is a team that's just been flung together. Think about it. They won the Champions League, what, 2-3 years ago? No players are left from that team. They're all gone. It's not going to be fixed overnight.
I hate.
Tuchel, I don't rate Tuchel as a manager, personally. I knew the writing was on the wall when the new owners came in. The guy that came in after Tuchel was the wrong replacement. Should have never been Graham Potter. Never in a million years. So that set you back. How much time you want to think about it? It set you back that amount. But you've now got a young team with a manager that knows how to build young teams together. He's done it at Southampton. He's done it at Tottenham. Like you said, Chelsea are not used to losing. They've had this 20 years of dominance where every season they're in a final or winning a trophy. You just got to trust this process, innit? These young players are not bad young players. I saw someone say
they're £100 million
if there was any other Premier League team, the majority of these guys would be played out on loan in the Championship or in the under-21s. But Chelsea want to run with this youth experiment. Go ahead. They're lucky they're not Manchester United, because if our midfield had two players that are worth £250 million performing crap, we'd be getting killed.
Hammered. Nah, that's
how
bad.
Enzo Fernandez gets away with criticism is beyond me.
Telling you.
He's been here a year now.
Nah, I agree,
tell me what he's done.
And I'm a fan of his. I agree with you.
Exactly. We have to keep it 100 when it comes to our criticism of players. He's been in the Premier League 1 year. What has he done? £105 million. Moses Caicedo has no excuse. He's been playing in the Premier League. £120 million?
No, bro.
Tell me what he's done. If you were to give me a compilation video of Moses Caicedo right now, it would just be him holding up the Chelsea shirt when he first signed him that day. That's it.
Bro, do you know what? Let me just say something. Chelsea fans criticize Connor, but he's been their best midfielder for the whole season. I'm not even guessing. Exactly. He's been better than Enzo, and he's been better than Caicedo. Like, all I care every week is Chelsea fans going on about how rubbish he is, how this is, but his stats is better than both of them.
Exactly.
Set ball recovery. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what's mad?
Yeah.
It's like Chelsea in reverse. Any other club that had a homegrown player would be backing him.
I'm telling you.
Because Chelsea used to having homegrown players, yeah? They're used to the shiny new signing. They'll back the shiny new signing instead of a homegrown player. That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is. How can you be getting in the youth academy player and you got a man next to him 100 million? Brother, nah, I'm questioning him first. First and foremost, we spend 100 million on you. But because they're so used to it, Jay. They're so used to it that they can get away with spending that and players being crap and don't get criticised. United spend the 70 million now. Bro, this is headline news every week. Man want to know what you're having for breakfast, what you're having for lunch, what you're doing on the weekend. But I don't know how they get away with it, bro. But they do, innit? You know what I mean? They do. I don't know.
Listen, Chelsea... They're in the mix, man. They are in the mix for
to be fit, Jay.
I said top 4 at the start of the season.
We're only a point ahead of Chelsea, which is that's amazing to me. I can't believe it. That just shows innit, how poor our season's been, yeah. But when you think about it, Chelsea's just a point behind United. So The next game, I think, in the Prem's Liverpool, which is a big test of Poch's credentials, I think, because 3 wins in a row, you're going to Anfield confident. Let's see what you can do. I think, like I say, the stage is set, man. Go and perform in it. Do your thing, bro. I'm tired of giving man flowers for doing nothing. You know what I'm trying to say? Giving man flowers just because, like, oh yeah, I'm Enzo. 100 million, here you go, flowers. Calcedo, yeah, no, bro. Go out there and do the thing in it. Go out there and show, man, raw. Like, man's ballers here. You get me? Dominate the thing and just run some ball, bro. But
100%, man.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. In other news today, Premier League have charged Nottingham Forest and Everton with breaching the profit and sustainability rules. It's looking like another points deduction for Everton. I don't wish bad on teams, innit? But I did say at the start of the season, Everton need to go down, innit? Because, you know, it's occupying the Premier League. Let's get some fresh blood in there, you know what I mean? But, boy, Nottingham Forest definitely deserve. They just bought 30 man last season. I didn't even know Jojo Selvy's still at Nottingham Forest, you know?
Is he? Where is he? On loan or something?
I didn't even know. He can't get even in the squad.
They bought 30 man last season, and this season they're buying bare man as well. I'm thinking, what's going on down there, bro? But
and you don't hear no one getting sold. So you don't hear no one getting sold.
Facts. They don't sell players. You know what I mean, bro? And I like that, though. I like when the Premier League hold clubs accountable. Trust me, blood, because they'll take the piss. I think, personally, Chelsea's taking a mick, but they're getting away with it. So, fine, innit? I think City took the mick. For years, City's been taking a mick. Like, so we have to.
When did they get charged? Was it last spring? Was it last spring? Last
I can't remember, bro. Brother, I think them man got charged before COVID, fam. It's called people forgetting about COVID now, brother. Them man's been charged, and Everton's gonna get double point. Nah, that's a taking a piss now. Seriously, man. If Everton get points deducted again before City, though, Jay, come on, man. They got to sort that out, bro. It's
you have to realize let's keep it balanced. Everton's is one charge. City have 115 charges. Just to work out the punishment for one season of what they've done, it's gonna take forever, bro. This is gonna be for years. I'm telling you, this is gonna take at least 4 years. Yeah, 100%.
No, I hear you though.
City gonna drag it out until Premier League ain't got no more money to pay them lawyers, bro. I'm telling you.
I hear you. I hear that still, but that ain't fair though, man. You get me? And like, I know Chelsea, they sell players, which is, you get me, good business, because they do sell players a lot, Chelsea. That's the thing about Chelsea. So they got a little excuse. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how they do it, bro. They rip people off. I know they get ripped off, but in return, they sell some players that are worthless for a crazy amount of money, bro. Like, look at Mason Mount. My man ain't kicked a ball in months, bro. Man, I don't know what he's doing. Where's Mason Mount, Jay? What's going on with Mason Mount, bro? Man didn't break his leg. Man didn't do a hammy. What did he do?
How ironic is that when Mason Mount is injured, Reece James is injured, and then when Reece James is injured, Mason Mount's injured. But hey,
see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. 10 out, bro. Man, bring man. Come on, man. Come to my club and give him big number 7. What do you think this is, bro?
Oh, Chelsea's Champions League winning front three are at Arsenal, Tottenham, and Manchester United. And they got top dollar for everyone that they sold, bruv.
How? I don't know how.
They got 200 million in total for Havertz, Mount, and Werner. Crazy, innit?
That's Calcedo and my man, Enzo. Enzo money right there. So
crazy.
I see why Chelsea's getting away with it, even though they spent $1 billion just to be crap. But that's a different conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't stomach that, but they need to take that pill, bro. Spent $1 billion just to be 100%. Worse than Man United. That is embarrassing. Because Man United's in the mud. So I don't know where Chelsea is. They're in the clay, blood. They're not in the mud. They're in the clay. Chelsea, bro. Hey, big up Chelsea, though. You don't know.
Definitely on the rise,
Semi-final Wednesday. Well done, Chelsea. Semi-final Wednesday. Wednesday, innit?
Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, yeah.
All right. Yes, Chelsea. Big up.
Big up. Boy, that leads us to the weekend preview, the other half of these Premier League games. Hey, a lot to tuck into on this one. First game is Saturday, I believe. 12:30. Emirates. Arsenal against Chelsea. Not Chelsea, Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. I was thinking, what? Chelsea? Nah. But yeah, Arsenal v Palace. Oof. Little London derby, you know. Low-key derby. I know Palace ain't. Boy, now, you know what? To be fair, I see the Gunners winning that, Dre. I ain't gonna lie. I see the Gunners winning that still. I see the Gunners bouncing back. That's 3 losses in a row. Surely it can't be 4 losses in a row. Then it's gonna be off of his head, mate. You know what I mean? It's gonna be off of Arteta's head. I'm telling you, they be outside camping out, saying Arteta out, bro. But yeah, bro, I see them winning still. I can't lie, like a 3-1.
Yeah,
Palace is good, but
I'm gonna go 3-0, man. Yeah,
3-0. They're not that great from home, Palace.
Yeah,
they're not really.
Nah.
But I want to see Eze in the Emirates still. Is he back? Eze. Is he back? I want to see him in the Emirates. Is Elise
I don't think so.
Boy, if both of them man are missed. Boy, both of them man out there, they might have a little, go at it. But I still see Arsenal coming out on top. So yeah, 3-1.
I think Arsenal go back to winning. Yeah, I think Arsenal go back to winning ways in this one. Get the confidence up, because I think midweek they go to Nottingham Forest. So yeah, you know what I mean. They ain't got FA Cup. So yeah, they got, this is their only game for a couple of weeks, isn't it? So yeah, so they can rest up. This would be just a nice little win, get them the confidence back in that. You know what I mean? So 3-0.
Take a little holiday. They're probably on holiday now, isn't it? Probably Arsenal,
Yeah, training camp. Well, Arteta was at, what game was he at yesterday? Everton game.
All right. Worried about Everton. Villa. Okay. At least he's watching Villa.
He's got a game this weekend.
Yeah.
Douglas Luiz, isn't it? Douglas Luiz, isn't it?
Hey, he knows about Douglas Luiz, but he can't have him now, mate. The man are going for Prem now. You missed your chance, mate. He went for Jollof. Long grain,
bro. Declan Rice, you know what I mean? Some man call him Declan Rice and that, but hey.
Declan Rice, bro. Man's getting pressure cooker,
just a
bro.
packet of Tilda, bro.
You know them Uncle Ben's were easy cook, bro. You know the ones there. Yeah, you better fix up, You better fix up.
Some man was saying, we should have paid West Ham more. Boy, West Ham, they say keep him, mate.
Hey, they're beating them twice, They're saying he should have signed for a bigger club, mate. That's what I heard them singing at the Emirates.
Wow.
Liberties. You know them ones there? It's hard times, man. Nice. Hey, Gunners. Come on, pull your socks up. Deckers.
Chin up, mate. Chin up, lad. Chin up, Arsenal. All right, 5:30. The return of Ivan Toney.
Oof.
Brentford versus Nottingham Forest. Oof. It's written in the stars, ain't it?
What are you saying? Tony back with a bang.
Brentford. They need a win. They're a point ahead of Luton.
Yeah, they're slipping down the table, innit? They could do with a few goals from Tony, I can't lie. And Mbeumo's injury made it worse, bro. Goals just dried up. So, boy, I don't know, I'm going for a draw, Seriously, like Forest and that. They're good on the counter, That's how they done us over, mate. They see on the counter, they leave people up. They take risks, Drake. They take risks. And see under this new manager, I see he takes risks, bro. He trusts his players and he takes risks. He leave them up there. So I could see a draw, even Forest nicking it, bro. Seriously. Different team that I can't attack.
I'm going Brentford, man.
Yeah.
The return of Ivan Toney is going to rejuvenate the whole crowd.
Yeah, I do
I'm
think
going 2-1. He's going to score the winner. I think he's going to score a couple. 2-1.
Yeah.
Sunday, Sheffield United versus West Ham.
You know I'm saying Hammers, innit? Chris Wilder's back though. Man. I can't lie, they've tightened up a bit. You don't see them losing like big score lines anymore. It's just one goal, if that. They played well at Villa, man. They played well at Villa, bro. I gave him his stripes, bro. Because Villa was on a little run doing their thing, yeah. And he went there and silenced them, bro. So I don't know if he can try it against Moyes still. He can try and stay solid and that. But I don't know, bro. I'm going West Ham.
I think Kudus is going to be a big miss for West Ham,
Definitely, bro.
It's going to be a big miss.
100%.
I'm going to go draw, I'm going to go draw.
Could see that happening still because West Ham, yeah, they're a tricky team, bro. Depends if Paqueta's back as well. Paqueta's back, boy. They might try a thing. I can't lie, bro. But nah, I'm going to go West Ham still, just shading it. Like a 2-1, 2-0.
I'm going to go 2-2 for that one. 4:30. Bournemouth versus Liverpool. Dominic Solanke,
Nah, you know what? I ain't even gonna draw this out. Liverpool. Liverpool. Away win, bro. Confidence up. Beating Arsenal, all that stuff. They're on a high right now. But if Bournemouth get the first goal, it could be a long day, bro. It could be a long day, I can't lie. So it all depends on how they start that game, Liverpool, They start in the front foot, get an early goal, it could be curtains. But I think if Bournemouth get a foothold, score first, trust me, bro, they got some ballers down there, bro. I'm telling you, Jay, they go under the radar. That guy Scott and that. He's a baller, fam.
I think they've won 7 out of the last 8,
They got some undercover ballers.
I don't think Bournemouth lose, bro. Yeah.
Oof.
I don't think Bournemouth lose, mate. I think I'm going to go 3-3 or 3-2 win.
Bournemouth.
Yeah. I don't see Bournemouth losing that game. I think if Bournemouth win, they go above us,
You're lying. No way, Jay.
They don't. They don't.
No way.
They don't. But they do. They do. They go 4 points behind us.
Trust me.
If they do win, that's mad. Considering where they were 3 months ago. Ten Hag has to go, bro.
We need to
that's
get
criminal
that
in itself,
I'm telling you, bro. When I say Chelsea's 1 point behind us, Ten Hag should get sacked, Jay. But you know what? We should get that Alex Scott, bro, from Bournemouth, bro. 20 years old, bro. These are the sort of man you need, bro. Just raise them up. You know the ones there, Jay. We need man that can play football. We got too much man that can't play ball, bro. The man see Scott, he's missed, bro, at the end of the game.
Oh, my Lord. He just needs to stop playing football. At least, you know what? If he leaves, I'll be like, that'd be one of the greatest days ever.
Them man there can only score when there's man next to them and it just strengthen that.
Bro, he's a rugby player, bro.
When it's time to compose yourself and finish, flip. The whole of Old Trafford
was
on
their feet. He's a rugby player, bro.
Watching the ball go on the man's head,
Crap.
Get rid of them man there, bro. Get some little ballers in. Eze. I don't know why United don't. I mean, but yeah,
apparently United want Elise in the summer, though. I think we could get him.
If we get him now, bro. He's getting injured too much, bro. We need to get him, bro. And don't want man becoming injury prone, fam. Like Eze, bro.
That's true.
Man's always out, cuz. Gotta move from them clubs there, bro. You know what I'm saying, Jay? Your career mash up down there, It's pressure down there, fam. You need to move, cuz. Are you so baller still?
All right. Yeah, he is. All right. Final game of this round of fixtures next Monday: Brighton versus Wolves.
This is a team that definitely go above us. Brighton, I know that. Brighton's
Yeah,
doing
nothing
well,
about
you know.
us now.
Bro, they're
Secretly, you
doing
know,
well.
secretly they
well
are
because
doing well.
they're through in the Europa League because he prioritized Europa League. I noticed that. And injuries and squad rotation. That's why he's where he is. I think the Zebri next season is going to be a problem, fam. I'm telling man, like
I can see with Barcelona, you know.
when the players get used to the squad. Now I think he's gonna stay at Brighton for a minute, unless United pouch him or Chelsea pouch him next season, bro. You got to do it now, because
I
if you
think
don't do it
Chappie's
now,
going to lose his job at Barca, and apparently that they're looking at Deserby.
yeah, I hear you, bro, because he's a
So
good manager. I can't lie. So I'm going Brighton wins still. Can't lie, bro. Proper manager, bro. I like a manager that keep it real, Jay. Before you comment, yeah, man said he don't know who my man was, yeah, and look what he's doing. Man said the club gave me João Pedro, and now look, 14 goals, fam. You know what I'm saying? Imagine they gave man Rasmus, bro. I'm trying to say, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Everyone's at Ferguson's the next thing. A man's at Ferguson, you know what? Just go and chill. If you come in the team, you have to play with this youth, yeah, car. This youth, I'll move him out wide if I have to. But he needs to be my team. You know them ones there? Like, I like that, bro. Bonotte, that little Argentinian baller. He's big up the Zerbi. We
and you know
need
what
them man
crazy?
at
All the
Old
players we were
Trafford.
talking about last season, we ain't even really talking about. In Cecil, I think is he injured?
Yeah,
Ain't
he's
really
been out
talking
for a
about
minute.
him.
Matoma, where is
Ferguson,
out,
Matoma. Credit where
man?
credit's due, man.
You know them ones, man,
He's
gave us
getting the
some
tune out
new
of James
guys.
Milner. He's getting the tune out of James Milner, bro.
Trust me, bro. Proper
So,
manager.
but I think
Proper.
I'm gonna go for a draw because Wolves are playing football right now as well.
I agree.
Wolves are playing football right now as well.
Not at
And
the
if
Amex,
Wolves
though.
win that game, they're a point behind Man United.
Flipping hell, bro.
Look where Wolves were.
Relegation. You
saying?
know what? It's all about getting to 40 points right now, man. Seriously, Ten Hag. That's how you got me feeling, bro. Like, seriously, Ten Hag, bro. You just get to 40 points, bro, because you're stressing me out now. When I hear teams like Wolves, Bournemouth, what are we doing here, Jay? What is this, bro? Chelsea, nah, bro. We should have been long on these teams. We shouldn't even be worrying about these teams. And now, look, we've been dragged into something.
Bro. Bro, we're how many points off fourth? 8?
Flipping hell. Shocking, but yeah, bro.
Shocking.
At the Amex, Brighton for me, man. Like a 3-2, 2-1 tight game, but I see Brighton, you know. Look what they done to Tottenham. They took the mick with Tottenham, bro.
They took
Like,
them to the cleaners.
that's what I'm trying to say. They could have scored more. Tottenham scored a few at the end to make the scoreline look. But the gameplay, Brighton just dominated them, bro. You know, like that. So I could see them doing similar to Wolves at the Amex, bro. Trust me.
I can see it. I'm gonna go draw. I think it'll be 2-2, but I think it'll be a good game, man. But we'll see. Leave a comment in the comment section on YouTube or Insta or Twitch. The handles are in the ticker at the bottom of your screen, so please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That wraps it up for another episode for the love of the game. For myself, Dre, big up Wavy was on earlier. Ronaldo, any words before we go?
Yeah, man, just keep the support, man, for the love of the game. You know we're here, man. Every week, expert analysis, you know, for the love of the game.
Always, man. Definitely. Yeah, like I said, don't forget to follow us on Insta, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. The handles at the bottom of the screen there. We'll be back next week. And always, we do this for the love of the game, man. We're out. Peace.
Peace.